There we go. Mic is unmuted. All right. There shouldn't be any technical hiccups this time around. All right. There we go. Awesome. Stream chat is on my phone, and my phone's pretty charged too. Make sure to exit all the apps, and everything. Oh, yeah. What's good, yo? We're playing. All right. So we're running. So yeah, yesterday, in case you didn't see it, I had a huge technical hiccup with the capture software, and now it's back working again. So yeah, tonight we're gonna play some Dark Souls 3. Let's see, Lunar with Banger PS2. Yeah, man, that's the best one. That out of all the play, out of all the PlayStation 2 Dragon Ball games, that Budokai Tenkaichi 3 has the best soundtrack. I don't care what anyone says. And what's good, Amy? What's good? Well, yeah, we're gonna be playing some Dark Souls 3 tonight. So I did fix the issue. I forgot to turn on my PS4. I should have done that. Okay, hold on. Okay, I had a okay. I was sorry about that. I was daydreaming for a second. I forgot which tab to click on. So let's turn on the PS4. Last time someone said they could hear my fan, the PS4's fan. That's because I forgot to. There's a notch on the microphone. You can adjust how far you want the actual microphone to hear you. Hold on. Where's the sound coming from? Because I want to make sure to turn that down. Oh, it's right here. I think that's the one. Video capture. Yeah, that's the one. Capture device 2. Tenkaichi's. Can't speak today. Tenkaichi 2's OST is pretty lit. I ain't gonna lie. Also, damn Lunar with the red bird. Yeah, I know. I've got the St. Louis Cardinals and the Arizona Cardinals on. I just felt like matching today, and it helps that they're both red and yellow. So that yeah, that's an even bigger bonus. Since I died to the meth, I'm trying to remember which one that was. I'm trying to remember which character that was. But yeah, this is what I've been playing recently. Been playing. I 1 year later, I'm still trying to get the Platinum Force. Well, if you want to get technical, 3 years later, I'm trying to get the plat for Cyberpunk. Just recently, I finished Carrie Eurodyne's quest line. What happened was that I would go so many in-game days without receiving a phone call from him, and every time I tried calling him, it would go to voicemail, or it just wouldn't answer at all. So I reloaded a different save. But I should be almost done. I'm at 81%. And, let's see, yeah. 9 more trophies to go. Uh-oh. It says I'm kind of quiet. Uh-oh. Alright, is that better? Okay. I hate when Crystal Magic boss before Deacons. Oh yeah, I think I remember. Wasn't that the lizard or whatever? I forgot. Yeah, I also beat Dark Souls 3 recently. It took me 9 days to beat this. No joke. Because we go from this is from when I like 5 years ago, but then I put the game down. But if we track from all the way here to the 19th of October, it took me 9 days to beat the game. So yeah, it's also the first ever Souls game. Hey, what's up, Ethan? It's also the first ever Souls game I've beaten. Dark Souls is one of those series that I play enough of. I understand the mechanics and everything, but I've never beaten. Okay. Alright, microphone's fine. Awesome, Ethan. Awesome. Yeah, I also been trying to get the platinum for Mass Effect 1 and for Persona 3 Portable. It's an easy, Portable is an easy but time-consuming platinum. Also, I don't, any Ryoga Gotoku game or Yakuza game, trying to platinum that is a practice in patience. I do not envy anyone that wants to get the plat for those games. Dragon Ball Fighters, and I also want to get the plat for SMT3. It's not too late for me to go back to that one town to play that arcade game where you have to solve those puzzles, because there's a trophy where you have to solve them all in one sitting. Beat the DLC. I'm actually about to play the DLC tonight. Here. Let me see. Should I move? Nah. Can't really win when it comes to placement of my face cam, because I want people to be able to see my health bar and stamina. Anyways, let's play some Dark Souls 3 tonight. I'm considering getting the platinum for Dark Souls 3. It's just, yeah, I've got to do yet another playthrough with some of the most infuriating bosses on the face of the earth. But even if I do understand how they operate, I've got to go and build back, I've got to go and respec all my stats or whatever. So, Dark Souls 3 is on, when it comes to platinum yet, maybe. Alright, is the game... Hold on, let me check the audio for the game real quick. Okay. Hold on a second. I wish the stream delay wasn't so bad that I have to wait an entire half a minute just to get to where I'm at. Yeah, the game's is somewhat loud too. The game's somewhat loud. Let me turn it down a little. I don't want to turn. Okay, I'm not even gonna try to. I'm gonna try to log in for the online stuff. Although it is nice. Oh yeah, speaking of online, this is the one Dark Souls game I played where this is the one Dark Souls game I played where I didn't get a lot of summons. I only got mostly NPC summons, and Dark Souls 3 has an active community, so the game's not that dead. I don't know. I also try not to waste embers too, because that's a huge boost to your health, and plus you've got access to the summons and everything. Okay. All right. So last time, so there's a test stream I did. I didn't delete it. It's unlisted right now. Hold on. YouTube delay is so long compared to Twitch delay. That's my thing with YouTube's delay, because Twitch delay is at most maybe 5 seconds. The delay for YouTube, I think I want to estimate it's maybe 20 seconds or 20 to 30 seconds, because in the time it took for me to like listen so I could make sure my audio was good, I had to wait pretty long. So I did a test stream too with the Elgato Capture software, which, by the way, I'm never using that ever. That compared to OBS, I'd prefer this method of streaming. But I got chased by a bunch of wolves, and I managed to retreat to a bonfire. So before I do cross that bridge, though, let's see what the enemies are all about. I know there was also a bunch of soldiers in that forest too. One was throwing spears at me. A few other guys were like trying to close the gap and go toe to toe. It's not fun fighting any any kind of melee enemy when there's like a dude in the background trying to get a bead on you with a crossbow or some kind. Even worse is magic. Oh no! Did I just? I hope I didn't. Okay, I thought I lapped around for a second. Well, is this a dead end? Or is this where I ran from last time? Yeah, this is a dead end. Alright, so it looks like the other path is where I need to go. But yeah, so far it's been a pretty good week for me. I actually want to go and get some souls from these guys. Speaking of which, I'm carrying a lot of soul. Hold on. Okay, that's just a dead guy. And I remember these trees caught me by surprise, too. Okay, that gives you frostbite, doesn't it? Yeah. That's a nasty sound. I hope no one's using headphones. That was a loud sound. Yeah, Dark Souls likes to pitch a lot of high-pitched enemies at you for no reason. There we go. Well, alright, so yeah, they're obviously weak to fire. No, wait, are you sure those were arrows? Because I swear I'd seen one dude like wind up the spear and then toss it at me while I'm being chased down by like a dude with a sword or whatever. Okay. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. That one actually caught me off guard. I was gonna ask if I need the Irithyll sword since they're using fire. Here. Hold on, I'll catch up with chat in a moment. Oh, I'm getting set on fire? Oh no. Okay, I just wanted to fight these guys just to see what they're about. I already know the wolves will chase you to the ends of the earth. I use OBS personally. The minute I found out I can install Elgato drivers without installing the software, it was gone. I've got to look into that as well. I've when it comes to capturing my a lot of the retrospectives, I always use not OBS, the Elgato capture software, and I found out a couple months ago that it was actually taking up space on my SSD, or is it an SSD that's in my computer? I don't know what it came shipped with, but regardless, it was taking up space on there, and it turns out there's an internal file that you have to look for that has like a backup of whatever you recorded, and it's roughly the same size of of the MP4 that you were recording, and I had to delete a lot of those after I finished the Saints Row the Third retrospective, which wasn't fun. Alright. You know what? Let me go back to Firelink Shrine real quick. I want to spend some of these souls. I know I'm a high enough level now to where they're probably going to make me pay like 50k souls or something. Let me see. I do need to play more Sekiro. I made it pretty far into one of the first levels. It's after like that dude cuts off Wolf or whatever his name's arm. Yeah, I'm glad. Yeah, no, I'm glad I got it working too. Yesterday was not good. I was not having fun trying to get this thing to work. Elgato records at an ungodly bitrate. OBS gives me options. That's right, and I also remarked during that unlisted test stream that Elgato, when it comes to options, really sucks because you can't change the or I think you can't change the thumbnail of your video, and it's just I prefer the easy way of having all these tabs instead of whatever the hell Elgato's trying to do and not only that, the application itself. Oh, I almost struck the maiden right there. The application itself lags at an ungodly amount. It's terrible. I know I'm using 8 gigs of RAM, but even when other applications aren't open, Elgato lags a lot. All right, let's talk to the maiden right here. All right, it'll cost me 48k souls to level up again. Let's see. I haven't been doing dexterity a lot. Hold on. I should also do vitality as well. There we go. Still get a decent amount of souls too. Well, yeah, 9 days. Beat the game in 9 days. That's like I said, I've never beaten a Souls game up until I guess you could say last week or a few days ago. What I forgot the name of the last boss fight. I know it was in the Kiln of the First Flame. That was one of the best boss fights I played in any video game, and I'd love to repeat it again. I have not used half of this stuff, the more I think about it. Well, half of the consumables, at least. You know what? I also bought a bunch of repair powder, and I realized... And, excuse me, 8 gigabytes. Yeah, I'm running on 8 gigs of RAM. And it could be, it could be worse, though. I'm using, because my laptop from 2016, the one I used to use back in 2020 when I came to Woodrow for the second time, had 4 gigs of RAM. And I used to live stream off that laptop whilst having Google Chrome open, not knowing that I was like pushing my laptop to its limits. I'm good. I'm glad I learned from that now. Oh, hey, Smo's armor set. Nice. I'm probably not going to buy this at all. Firelink gauntlets. I know you fat roll like hell in those. I know, it's wild, man. And I was streaming off, of the, before I got a capture card, I was streaming off the PlayStation, I forgot the name of it. The PlayStation... I have it... Hold on. It's on my desktop. Here. Let me show y'all. I was streaming off of the PlayStation Remote Play application. So I was streaming 2 things at once while also, while also Chrome was open. And then I would wonder why I blue screened. Alright, do I need to upgrade anything from Andre real quick? I know I'm delaying the inevitable. I know I'm fairly overkill with my desktop, but 16 gigs is the bare minimum I would recommend to anybody modern day. I know, it's just, not only that, but I got this computer at a time, well, I'm talking at a time like it was 10 years ago, but I got this computer 2 years ago when, back when COVID was still around, and and trying to get graphics cards was extremely expensive, so I decided to settle on this all-in-one. What's this? The Farron Greatsword? Oh yeah, these are... I thought I was buying weapons for a second. Alright. I want to upgrade my Fire Longsword to the max. No, don't do that. Raw Dark Sword. Alright. Alright, let's go. Yeah, like I said, I'm delaying the inevitable, so let's go across that bridge, get killed by whatever needs to get killed, and then try to find a way to kick their ass. Hey, what's up, the Unkindled One? What's up, man? How you doing? So yeah, we're playing the DLC right now. I beat the game a few days ago. Yeah, that Smo armor. I know, like I said, I know you fat roll like hell in that, unless you got the right stats. Not a big fan. Although I've spent a majority of this game using the Fire Longsword, and yeah, laptops in general I don't like. Hold on a second. I know sometimes it's just what you need to get, but a laptop has destroyed my my girlfriend in the long term. Oh no, what happened? What happened? Was she just so set in using a laptop that she's not even gonna get a desktop or something? What happened there? Alright, I know something big is going to appear on this bridge, or something's going to cut off that rope that is extremely unpleasant. Let me keep my eye to the sky. I don't like the sound of that rope about to snap. There we go. Alright. This is Dark Souls. Something could have followed me. The DLC, it's good. I'm doing great, man. Yeah, I'm doing good too. Yeah, just relaxing. Yesterday's live stream was not fun. I feel bad for any Dark Souls fan that tuned in because, you know, this stream got pushed in their recommendations, and it was just an hour of me bitching and moaning about my HDMI and the capture card and everything, but all is good right now. So are these guys just praying, or are they hostile? Alright, these guys don't even care. You know what, just in case someone does, like, there's that one enemy that can aggro them, I have to be sure. I learned my lesson from like, the High Wall of Lothric. There's gonna be that one enemy that can aggro all of them, and then they gang up on me with a one-hit KO. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, I don't trust big mobs of Is this an... Okay, I got scared that it was just an enemy with my movesets. She's just always having rage fits over a laptop, worse than playable performance. I can't give her a desktop until she moves in because her apartment's too small. Why she has a laptop. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of gaming laptops because, well, everyone's not a big fan of gaming laptops for the same reason, in that you can't really change your parts, especially if there's a demanding game coming out that you want to play, like like Cyberpunk 2.0.
You look to be no bell toll, and yet you've slipped into the paint. Oh no, man! If you've lost your way, the words have now gone inside. Show respect. And
before I do go inside, I see a hidden path. Is there an item here? Awesome, a holo gem. Nice. But yeah, I do like editing on the go with my laptops, with what little I do have. Surprisingly, the laptop that I've been using for 7 years can run Vegas Pro 14. I don't know how good it would do on the current version of Vegas I use, Vegas Pro 17. But surprisingly, it can run it. Alright, and nice, there's a bonfire. Okay, cool, I guess there were no other enemies. Okay, or you know what, in case I do die, I need to cross that bridge. So why not put a bonfire there? So is this a covenant or something? I see a statue and I see someone sitting next to it. Speaking of new games, I'm so upset that I can't play Spider-Man 2 because I have to wait for it to go on Steam. That's right, a majority of Sony's quote-unquote exclusives are going to PC, and that's the funniest thing in the world to me. I don't know why. Oh, you can't even pray to it. Okay, so I thought this was a covenant.
Welcome to the painted world of I am Frida.
Frida, or Frida. Can you guys... I hope my fan's not making its way into the stream.
And the rest of the forlorn. But forlorn there seemeth not.
Nice. My PS4's fan has made its way into the stream. That's amazing.
But thy duty is all, and thy duty lieth elsewhere. Return from whence I presume it visible to thee, a meek and faded thing.
All right. I got lucky and got a PS5 for super cheap. For the most part, my PC and PS4 Pro covered everything it could do before, but Spider-Man 2 finally gave it purpose. I wish I didn't have to sell my. Oh dang! You had to sell your PS5, Mo? Man, that sucks. I hate when you know push comes to shove like that. You have to sell something like your own console. But yeah, the PS5 and I ranted about this on some other streams before, but you know, there's not a lot that's worth going out and getting a PS5 for. You're better off either upgrading your PC or getting upgrading your PC or something. Because, like I said, a majority of the quote-unquote exclusives are headed to PC anyways. So it makes you wonder what is an exclusive anymore. What the hell's the point? Although I am clamoring for Bloodborne to make its way to PC now. I would get a PS5, but that probably wouldn't play anything on it. Like I said, there's not. It reminds me of that whole meme back when the PS3 released. The PS4, I mean the PS3 has no games. Can I interact with this? Okay. All right, this is just an attic. Okay. All right, cool. Oh man. But yeah, I've been seeing some footage of Spider-Man 2. I remember getting the Spider-Man PS4 back when it first came out in fall of 2018, and I beat it in a total of I want to say 3 days because I was renting it from Redbox, and the fact that Redbox doesn't do video games anymore is aggravating because. Wait, do I have to strike that painting with my sword or something? Hold on. They put that attic there for a reason. It's not just set dressing. This is Dark Souls now. If your sole interest is just playing games, no care for physical media, investing in learning how to build PCs, if all you will ever do is have for the rest of your needs, exactly. Yeah, I prefer physical media because, you know, it's in my hand and everything. It's tangible. Although you could put some of your games on the flash drive, or not a flash drive, on an SSD. A separate SSD, mind you. Alright, do I have to strike this? Hey, cut the painting, lady. No illusory walls? Okay. Bloodborne needs to come out on Steam. It's been way too long and I want to play it. I know, like, as I was playing Bloodborne this past week, I've just been telling myself, man, like, it needs to come to PC. Because Sony has put, previous exclusives onto PC. I don't know if there's like a licensing deal or whatever going on, especially with Japan Studio not being around anymore. Is this? Nope. Nope. Here, put that firebomb away. Damn. Okay. Do I have to talk to the guy outside? He told me to come in here.
What's keeping you? Show respect.
Alright, let me exhaust her dialogue. Okay, now I don't want to start playing like Dark Side Phil, alright?
Ah, yes. Ours is a chance encounter. Let this be a remembrance.
A chill bite ring, nice.
Thou'st a place in that world. Never.
Alright, her dialogue's been exhausted.
Lady Frida's entirely no longer.
Okay, so this is a dead end they put here on purpose, I think, just so you can advance the story or talk to the lady, or open up some kind of side quest. Alright, I had to make sure this was not a hidden covenant or whatever, just in case. It would literally be free money, though. Like, imagine the mods on Bloodborne. Like, imagine, you could increase the amount of... yeah, Bloodborne is a gory game, but I'd like to see a mod where you increase the amount of gore that comes out of the enemies that you're fighting. Uh-oh. Oh, they're still praying, right? Okay. Yeah, I'd like to see a gore mod like that for Bloodborne. Alright, so I guess I really do have to go through that forest with all those wolves and everything. Not going to enjoy that. And I apologize for anyone that can hear my PS4's fan. Like, and it turns out no matter what you do, like, no matter how much you clean out all the dust from your PS4, it's still going to sound off like that. I've tried it. I've used compressed air and everything. I opened it up and cleaned it out. It's inevitable. All right, let me know if the game's sound is taking over my voice though. All right, that's a dead end. So we got to fight these guys and find and get somewhere. Okay. Are you alive? No, you're just okay. You're just chilling there. You, on the other hand, yeah, you're alive. You can cut down the bridge from this church side for another area. Ooh, okay. All right, thanks, man. I do want to try to limit no offense to any viewers that do want to help, but I do want to try to limit hints unless I specifically ask for it. Help. You know, I'm not saying that to be mean or anything, but still, you know, I want to go in as blind as possible. Although I will need some guides. Who knows? But I do appreciate. Are these the basilisk? What's this? Are they like snow basilisk? What's going on there? Frozen weapon. Okay. Hey, no. I'm not yelling at you. No, I'm not yelling at you, man. But so I do want to try to limit hints unless I ask for it. I'm not yelling at you. I'm just saying I want to try to go in blind. You're not in trouble. You're not in trouble, man. I'm sorry if I came off mean. Like I said, I appreciate the help though. I like that. Okay, that one's just set dressing. Here, let's kill these wolves before they Hey, you're good. The PS4 and PS4 Slim can be reduced with the... Uh-oh. Hold on, they're blowing fire at me. Let me catch up on chat in a moment. Oh, jeez. Okay, let me roll away, use some Estus. Oh, there's two of them. Okay, I didn't even see the other... Or is he just blowing fire from, like, another branch? Those track? What's going on there? Were you blowing fire at me? Oh, look at that. Wasted all that FP. Oh, I didn't come... Okay, sorry about that. I get nervous about that sometimes. Some people say that when I say stuff a certain way, they say that I come off mean. Yeah, it's just I get nervous about that. Not just live streaming, but in... Hold on. But in, like, general conversations. Alright, let's clear out these trees real quick before I go on to fight those wolves, because I know they're going to be a major headache when they do try to fight me. I hate when enemies in Dark Souls are closer than they appear, and you swing your sword and waste all the stamina that could have been used to roll away. Like, these enemies aren't particularly dangerous, but still. Yo, Mr. White. I need to read chat because while they're throwing fire at me. Yo, Mr. White. I want to rewatch Breaking Bad. Yo, Mr. White. I love that meme where they have like the promotional image of Aaron Paul, and it just has him saying the most ridiculous things in the world. Yeah, he called his homies. Yeah, his homies are on the way. They're about to gang up on me. And that's two of them. Here they come. I just wasted a lot of stamina on that R2. Got him. That's not the last one. That can't be. Yeah. And don't act like I don't see you over there too. That popcorn. Oh yeah, that's right. They did that during the Super Bowl. Oh my god, these guys are they're, you know what, you know, I was gonna call these guys annoying, but they're easy to dodge. If you want an annoying enemy, hold on, cut these guys down. If you want to see a truly annoying enemy in Dark Souls 3, go to the little bridge or wall or like castle or whatever near Anor Londo, and try to survive those fire priest guys that, like, you know, they have those little staffs or whatever and they blow fire at you. They are the worst. Not a big fan of them. Let me check for more trees just in case. Hey, this guy was blending in. And he's a different color. Is he more powerful? Guess not. Right. Right, he howled. Yeah, he summoned his friends over here. Now I've got to extinguish the local wildlife. Oh, 3 of them this time. Right. There he is. I was looking for him. Alright. Okay, I know last time I fell off this mountain and then I ended up somewhere near here. And it was mainly because I got chased by wolves and started running in any direction that looked safe and I fell off. If you want an annoying enemy, go to Farron Keep. There's not a... You know what? Early game, Farron Keep is annoying because there's that guy that's like... There's that one... I don't know, that one goat. He looks like he came from... Looks like he came from Lovecraft. Well, a lot of these enemies do. But he's that one goat demon that's like 9 feet tall. Or however many meters tall. And what happens is that he... Not only does he shoot orbs that track you, but his attacks hit hard. So while you're dodging looking for an opening, you also have to try and get a good hit in. But when you do get a good hit in, then the one or more of the orbs will hit you. Is that wind or whatever? Okay. But when you do get a good hit in, now the orbs have locked on and they're going to take down a good percentage of your health. There we go. Oh, hold on a second. Hey, wait, why do y'all aggro at once? You know, let's get the fire bombs out. What? Oh! Oh, they all throw spears. Uh-oh. Here, let's try to pick her. Oh my gosh. I didn't know I didn't even kill her. Here, let me get in a perfect spot to heal. There we go. I didn't know they would start throwing spears or whatever. Guard break him. Got him. I hope next-gen GPUs have more reasonable prices. I went all out with the new top-of-the-brand line AMD. Yeah, one thing I should have... I was going to save all my money that I made at my... Hold on. I was going to save all the money I made at this university job for a top-of-the-line, you know, graphic tower and graphics card. But like I said, it was 2021, and I was in... Even with the money that I had, you know, it was a lot of money too. I'm not trying to brag or anything. Even with the money I had, it still wouldn't have covered the cost of those PCs because those graphics cards, because the factories that were using them, they had shut down because of COVID, and B, the graphics cards that were being used, they were being used for NFTs of all things. Oh, not just NFTs, but they were also being used for Bitcoin farms. And for anyone that doesn't know, those are bad because for anyone that's not in the know, those Bitcoin farms are bad because what they do is they take those GPUs and then use them until they run dry and then throw them away so that people can mine Bitcoin. Granted, there like at the time there was a lot of money in doing that. You know, people used to, before the Bitcoin craze in like the early 2020s, people used to people used to use like not only graphics cards, video game consoles for Bitcoin farms. Well, I was gonna throw a firebomb at him, but... Here, let me go and draw this guy out so I can pick him off. Just go to fight the big tree in Undead Settlement. Oh yeah, that thing was annoying because you couldn't just fight it head on. You had to find you had to find those little sores or whatever on that thing's body, and then kill him. That guy's annoying. Well, not just the tree, but the guys throwing those spears. Oh my god, you made me waste an Estus. Alright. Here, I can probably combo. Aw. Here. Damn it! I hate when those attacks, the L2 attacks, miss. Now, those are the ones you don't want to miss with, because that means you're more likely to get comboed when you do miss the L2 attacks. If you miss a regular attack, then you're better. You can just dodge, but when you miss an L2, you gotta wait for the animation to finish. And plus, that was a waste of FP. Here, is that guy... Oh my god, he's using the torch thing again. A javelin, nice. Alright. Oh, he must have... Oh, and that thing's alive down there. Look at you, you can't even climb. Alright, let's stop fooling around for real. Plunge attack him. I know you're alive, too. And that's so deceptive. Oh my god. Do I have Dark Souls 3 on PC? I do not. No, my PC's not powerful enough to run. I'm surprised. I'm glad it's able to run Persona 4 Golden and a bunch of other emulators, but any PC can do that. Oh, did I run? Okay, one habit I gotta break when fighting certain enemies. I've got to stop fishing for backstabs too, because that can, you know, if there's another enemy in the equation, that could get me killed. Although for certain for like the enemies that are 8 feet tall, the humanoid enemies, you need to fish for backstabs, because those guys, they are relentless when it comes to combos. Okay, he's not even... Alright, that tree doesn't even care. Do you want me to get a combo? Alright, I need to stop opening up on him as soon as he swings. Oh my gosh! This guy... Oh man, did he just really do that? He bent his wrist and then used the sword on me? There we go. I thought this was going to be an easy enemy, but look at this. Oh god, look, I've been guzzling my Estus. Alright, there we go. Gotta do a school assignment. Yeah, go and do your school assignment. Yeah, man, go and get some education. I'm unreasonable anyways. Nvidia could come out with a perfectly priced mid-range card again, and I'll probably go, why not, and buy a 590 for 5K or something really stupid. Yeah, oh man, I was pretty stingy with my, well, that's an understatement, but while I was making that money at the university, I was, you know, I was like, do I really want to drop $2,000 on this, on one graphics card? And what the hell else am I going to do with this outside of editing? You know, I wanted to make sure I'd get my money's worth. Although I could say, you could say that I'm getting my money's worth with this PC right now, because, you know, I managed to edit big projects on here and everything. So yeah, you could say that. Alright, is there a bonfire nearby, or did I just run in one big circle? Oh, those are flies. Okay, I thought that was a, nice. I thought that was a basilisk from earlier in the game at Fair and Keep. Oh, man. Oh, geez. I am hopelessly lost. So, are you just set dressing, or are you an enemy? I don't get it. So, why are you lit up like that? Who does that? Or did I kill her earlier? I don't remember. No, yeah, I'm just hopelessly lost right now. Hold on. Is that... Oh, wait, did I activate that bonfire? Did I... Hold on a second. Don't tell me I ran in a big circle. Oh, no, I didn't. Okay, so there's this... No, it's a dead end. Oh, that's an NPC? Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, that's the guy from earlier. Okay. I've swung at NPCs before on mistake during this save file. Extraordinarily good at making hardware last. I used this GT until 210 until 2019. Made a 1050 Ti last until just this year. This 3060 could last me eternity if I let it. Yeah, one thing I want to get for my... One thing I do... I know it's unrelated, but one thing I do want to get for my birthday is a... I guess let's rest here. Why not? I want to get a 2 terabyte SSD for my Plex server for my birthday. Yeah, because I've been using my old laptop as this, to host the server. But it's starting to run out of space, and I'm using a I'm using an old not old, but I'm using a USB with like 256 gigs on it to host some more TV shows on there. Oh Jesus! Get out of the corner! Oh no, this guy tracks you to like a record player. Still, I will be when I save up enough, I will be looking into getting a tower. It's just a matter of where I can put it, because there's not a lot of real estate on this desk. Oh, someone's watching football. Someone is. Did the Commanders play? Oh yeah, they ended they ended their game this afternoon. Oh geez, so I've got to. Hold on a second. Who swung at me? Was it you? Oh no, he's throwing spears. That's why. Okay, I thought one of the Swedes. I thought one of the trees swung at me for a second. I got worried. Yeah, you can use fire. I've seen it before. I have fire too. I have. One thing I love is that you can make something like one thing I love is that you can infuse a basic sword with an element like fire, and once you upgrade enough in this game, it just becomes the biggest, most overpowered weapon in the game. I recommend Understand the Space Issue though. Yeah, so I've been using a 256 gigabyte SanDisk flash drive to host the some more of my movies and TV shows on my Plex server. Hey, welcome back, Unkindled One. You didn't miss much. All I did was just run into one giant circle without even knowing it, and I got mad. Well, there's got to be a way up this hill. I know there's, maybe I need to move past that ambush from those wolves again. Okay. Hold on a second. Hold on. Yeah, his homies are on that hill. See how they try to set people up to die in this game? Look at that. They try to, yeah, that's how they set people up in this game. They put the dudes on the hill, and they know how foggy, I mean, not how foggy, how, like, there's limited visibility thanks to the snow. I love when FromSoft does that. At times. Are you alive? So, what the hell's the point? Are these enemies dead permanently? Because I could have sworn I killed that tree earlier. Is this where the, alright, that's the avalanche. There we go. Okay. Are you dead? What happened to you? Yeah, he doesn't even care. It looks like a fight took place. Oh, never mind. It wasn't a fight. It was a bunch of wolves. All right, who wants to go first? Oh, Jesus. Come on, man. Another thing I do like is that they cut down on the amount of healing items in this game too. The only other healing item I've used was the Divine Grace, and that was because I got desperate during a boss fight. But I also have equipped the Ring of the Evil Eye on me. Well, it's a different name, but it's the Ring of the Evil Eye, so that way I can heal from enemies dying. Soulsborne gameplay hasn't clicked with me. I understand why. It's one of the... Oh, hold on a second. Hold on. I can't even. They don't even want to let me check the chat anymore. They know. Yeah, once you hold on, they're blown. Oh my gosh, you cannot. I cannot read the chat, man. All right, I'll get you guys in a moment. Hold on. Drink some lemonade. How did that not kill you? That was supposed to. There we go. Yeah, do your thing. You're like the lead. You know, I give a lot of grief to hold on. Oh my god, this is annoying. Hold on a second. Or you know, just throw a fire. Let me throw a firebomb at her. I'm not in the mood for like trying to dip and dodge. Okay, now I'm in the mood for that. Here. Oh, gee, and look at that. Where did you come from? You were not thinking about me until all your homies got smoked over there. There's always that one enemy you accidentally leave alive in Dark Souls, and he comes back when you have the least amount of health. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm low on health. That was a self-fulfilling prophecy. Alright, come on. Are you just gonna dodge all day? What's happening, man? There we go, finally! Hey, what's up, Out of Sight? Hold on. Not a chat-friendly genre. I know, this is the opposite. You're booting up Dark Souls 3 now? Once you said you were going to the forest, I was gonna say it won't lead anywhere, but then you said you wanted to go in blind. Yeah, like I said, I appreciate the help though. It does pay to play a Souls game blind at times. Hold on a second. Hold on, what is she doing shooting fire? I thought I took her out or something. Did she lock on? Does she lock on after death? There we go. Hold on, let me see something. Yeah, she locks on. They lock on after you die, so you can't even get too comfortable. Oh my gosh. Let me see. Yeah, Soulsborne gameplay, I can see why it might not click with a lot of people. Not just the crushing difficulty, but, you know, how more methodic the combat loop is, as opposed to something that's more balls to the wall, like, say, Devil May Cry. Oh my gosh, are you serious? I'm at a dead end. Oh wait, should I take that little red path? No, that's a dead end too. Let's throw fire at him. Oh, this guy deals a lot of damage, those fly things. Hey, hold on, what's damaging? Oh, it's the tree. Oh my gosh. Dude, y'all are... Some of these enemies are so... Like, they wait for you to feel safe just so they can jump you. Y'all are the worst. Oh my god. What are you gonna... Alright, she's not even gonna come to life. Dude, how many wolves have they left over there? I know it, because at that point, I know I've devastated an entire ecosystem, and they're still coming after me. I know one of those flies tried to attack me just... Oh, no, it was... No, hold on. Something just hit me just now. Was it you? You're not... Yeah. Take him out. You know what? I don't understand what you're saying. It's not chat. I can find plenty of things to say about the game. I think no. When he said chat friendly, what he meant was that the game. You know, it's hard to check chat when you're streaming this game because it's unpausable. You know, it's weird. I've never played a Dark Souls game before. I played Bloodborne and Elden Ring, but you know how much of an Armored Core fan I am. Yeah, a lot of people seem to forget that FromSoft didn't get big off of making Dark Souls. They were also in many niche gaming circles, they were also famous for Armored Core. Are those like tree? Yeah, those are. Yeah, those are tree. Those trees are alive. Hey, wait, is oh that's the bonfire from earlier. Okay, so there's nothing past this forest. You know what? Let me warp to the first bonfire real quick. I might have missed something. But yeah, FromSoft, they were pretty big in niche gaming circles for the Armored Core games. I remember a friend brought over his 360. I played Armored Core 5. I'm like, damn, this is pretty neat. And I didn't, and I didn't really acknowledge Armored Core until like a few years later. And I'm like, yeah, all right, this game's pretty all right. I should give Armored Core 5 a try. I remember that for like weeks, there were people complaining about the first boss of Armored Core. Was it Armored Core 6, I think? People were complaining that the first boss was too hard. The depths of Lothric Castle. Well, I've already fought the lady at Lothric Castle. Echo Knight is my kind of FromSoft. Echo Knight. What's that all about? Okay, let me head east or whatever direct. No, that's where I got jumped by the guys in suits of armor. If I head this direction. Hold on. That's a dead end. Are you alive? I had to make sure. I beat the first boss 3 tries. That's not bad. That's not bad. The Filter Copter. Oh, the Filter. I love that name. The Filter Oh, I don't love that. Look, look at that. Yeah, those are some bitch-made tactics right there. There we go. Alright, enough with the shielding, dude. Come on now. There we go. Let's go in for one more hit. I know I didn't need to waste all those fire bombs, but dodging that guy was getting annoying. A survival horror title for the PS1. Might look into that. Thanks for letting me know. Speaking of guides, though, hold on. Before I do this, let me check if there are any enemies around. Speaking of guides, though, I know I talked about going into Dark Souls blind, but what I have been this is not sponsored, by the way. What I have been using for the for my run of Dark Souls 3, this was a gift from a family member. I've been using the official Dark Souls 3 guidebook. So this came out before the Fire Fades edition released back in 2017, and I got this as a gift from a family member, and this was also like a year after I got Dark Souls 3, and now that I'm playing Dark Souls 3 again, I managed to get some use out, not in some use, but a lot of use out of it too. Obscure video game essay went. Oh yeah, the horror game Obscure. I've always wanted to play that. I've actually ran into copies of Obscure in different video game stores and at different conventions. I ran into it at Otakon back in 2021. I ran into it at the Record Exchange in Silver Spring, Maryland. That game is just all over the place. I do want to try out Rule of Rose for the PS2. Yeah, they still make guidebooks. This one was released not too long after Dark Souls 3 came out. No, actually, I think this came with the collector's edition, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, they still print out guidebooks, even though they've been made sort of obsolete by the internet. But still, there's a market for collectors that want to use guidebooks. And so far, this guy, the guy that wrote this, I think this was Prima, because like Prima has a monopoly on video game guidebooks. This one was pretty decent. I am hopelessly lost. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna do it. Okay. I have that's a nice Persona 5 poster. Thanks, man. It's yeah, I got this wall scroll at, funny enough, Otakon 2021, and I've always wanted to get a poster of Persona 5, and now it's hanging up on my wall. I also got all the other posters you see on my were from that same convention too. Yeah, one of those is artwork from an artist. I'm trying to find her name because I can't read her signature, but it's of one of the chicks from Cyberpunk 2077. She's part of that gang called the Moxes, and lots of people have made fan art of her, and I want to see more of her work, and I also, well, not just see, I want to purchase more of her work for my walls. And she was a really nice lady at Otakon. I hope she shows up at Otakon next year, or this year, or not this year, but next year, or Anime USA up in over on Cleveland, in Cleveland Park. What was the name of the street? Was it Connecticut Avenue? Yeah, over on Connecticut Avenue. Rule of Rose is so not worth being the most expensive PS2 game. Give it a try on PCSX2. Yeah, I know there are lots of games that are obscure for a reason. Not games, but PS2 games that remain obscure for a reason. Just because I go by a rule that just because it's obscure does not mean it's always good. You know, I've got quite a few quote unquote obscure games in my library, or just lesser known games that had some moderate success, like, you know, Marvel Nemesis, stuff like that. And those those games are good, but like there's some games that are just not worth. The only reason they're worth $300 is because they didn't sell enough, or because they canceled, because the publishing company stopped printing them so early into the game's release in the United States. So yeah, some games are obscure for a reason. Some of them are expensive. Some of them are just not worth being, having that kind of mythos attack. I ran into a fucking circle. Are you serious? The Mox member people like the most, besides Judy, if you count her. Yeah, Judy, I think she used to be a part of the Mox. Yeah, Rita Wheeler, that's her name, Rita Wheeler. So yeah, one day I'm gonna make a post on Twitter or Instagram asking if people can seek out her that lady's username, so that I can commission art from her and buy more of her printouts for my wall. Because I love supporting small artists at not just conventions but online too. Like the girl that made the thumbnails for the Infamous 1 and 2 retrospectives. She's really nice. We're still in contact too. I didn't fire her or anything, or toss her to the side or anything like that. No, it's just one day I'm gonna contact her again for a new thumbnail. One day. Okay, you know what? All right, I'll swallow my pride, Unkindled One. If you can tell me where to go, that'd be great, because I've just been running in circles for the past 60 minutes so far. Past 63 minutes to be exact. I want to go to more conventions, but I'm bad at seeking them out. There's lots of conventions in any state, even the most rural states like, Montana, Wyoming. You can find an anime convention because, even though the states have relatively low populations, Wyoming has 500,000 people living there across an entire flat state. I mean, a state as big as it is. There's in the city Cheyenne, they still have conventions over there. Even big voice actors do go to conventions in rural states. It'd be fucked up if they didn't do that. We love folks supporting artists. Yeah, I know. Like I said, I want to get more of the that artist's work too on my wall. Matter of fact, she also made the artwork next to it, the Devil Girl thing. I think that's an original artwork, if I'm not mistaken. She made the Devil Girl thing. The New Vegas posters I got. So let me tell you about the people that sold me those posters, man. So the people that... hold on a sec. What happened to my game? I mean, what happened to my... Hold on. Oh, there we go. All right. Speaking, go to the bonfire in that cave. Are you talking about the, hold on, let's see which bonfire you're talking about. Speaking of conventions, you're going to the London Comic-Con. All right, there we go. I didn't know London Comic-Con was in late fall. I always thought, because Comic-Con is the type of thing that's held during, late spring or during, at any time during the summer. I guess London, not London, but the UK handles, stuff like that differently. So you're talking about the rope bridge cave? Then go left of the bridge. All right. But still, man, if you can, but yeah, make sure to get some signatures, meet some artists, support, support artists like I've been doing. Try to buy their prints or buy. It doesn't even have to be prints, but buy like the small trinkets they have, or whatever. Just support the artist, man. But anyways, about those Fallout posters, it's not. So the couple that I got that from, they're a married couple, but what the thing is, their gimmick is that they travel they travel cross country in an RV that's decked out in Fallout merch. It's got all the propaganda from the Brotherhood of Steel, from the Enclave, from all the factions and everything, and it's also got like the propaganda that was going on during, before the bombs fell in 2077. Stuff like that. It's they're a really wonderful couple. They even recognize me too because they even recognize me too. They're like, "Hey, you're the dude from 2019," because we didn't have Otakon in 2020 for because of a certain illness that took the world by storm. I'm sorry if I'm scared. I'm not like very very scared. If I say it, it's gonna YouTube's gonna give me the give me the scarlet letter or whatever. But still, I'm not gonna take any chances. I've said a lot of crazy stuff during live streams and even in my videos, but saying, it's like Voldemort's or whatever. Alright. But yeah, a certain illness that took the world by storm in 2020 prevented me from going to Otakon and during that year. And dude, Otakon 2020 was going to be lit. They had Mary Elizabeth McGlynn from, I know her. I'm going to go ahead now. It was nice to catch one of your streams again. Hey, see you later, Ma. But Mary Elizabeth McGlynn, I know her from most famously from Silent Hill 3 because she sung a majority of the vocal tracks on that game. And Steve Blum was going to be there too, and I know there was going to be a huge line to get an autograph for it. It was probably going to cost money to even talk to Steve Blum, now that I think about it. Alright. Oh, he dies in one hit. Okay. Damn! Alright, Shriving Stone. Speaking of, hold on, speaking of stone gems, I meant to use the reverse my hollowing. Wait. Okay. Alright, see ya, Ma. Here, let's use the... Oh, it's just people laughing. I thought someone was screaming downstairs. I'd hope no one's screaming. That's... Oh, gosh. Rubbish. Okay. Dragon torso. Roar like a dragon. Okay, that's awesome. I swear I picked up a gem that would reverse my hollowing just like 30 minutes ago. Oh, that's okay. It creates a hollow weapon. Okay, I'm stupid. I thought that gem would just reverse my hollowing because I picked up a few days ago. I picked up a similar item that would reverse your hollowing. All right, there's. Oh, it's a Titanite turtle. Nice. Titanite shard, awesome. We love Titanite. Alright, hold on, this guy's gonna lead me to an ambush. I'm not new to this, man. See, look, you're gonna lead me into an ambush, and you're gonna become both of the, the most annoying enemies in the world. So let's take care of you first. And then you second. Yeah, look. Trying to lead me into a bullshit ambush. I'm not new to this, Dark Souls. They tried to lead me... look at that. They thought they were slick trying to lead me into an ambush like that. Oh no, will this make me slide? Yeah, look, we're snowboarding now. Look at that, we're snowboarding. Oh yeah. Alright, snowboarding's over. My only worry when it comes to the con is catching something like the cold or that illness before the con or during it. I work in a hospital during my weekdays, so I have to deal with that. Oh man. Yeah, I remember last year at trade school, I remember when I caught COVID and it was like, oh man, it was like the scariest thing in the world for me. But but the nurse there told me it was like, yeah, I know I said it, but still, I hope YouTube won't put like a scarlet letter on this live stream for me just name dropping it in general, because I'm not trying to spread misinformation or make you believe something that's not true. But anyways, I remember when I caught it and what happened, and like I spent an entire week in my room. I didn't even, dude. It was so my body was aching so bad. I didn't even want to get up to play video games. I had to use my PSP. Like I was gonna play some Fallout New Vegas on my TV. I actually relocated my TV from my other desk that I use, play games or whatever, to the nightstand, and just play games from there. But no, my body was aching so bad. I'm like, dog, it's not even worth doing this. Just throw on some Persona 3 Portable, throw on some Legend of Heroes, and you'll be good. Will I survive this? Oh, yeah, I will. Okay. Is that a slug? No, that's a person, right? What is that? A slug? It looks like... What is that? A tail? Ew. Oh, hey. I couldn't... Oh, they like to camouflage. Okay, he's trying to pretend to be grass. That's sweet. I like that. Honestly, I've seen people name drop COVID without getting got, so I think, yeah, it's just I'm still stuck in the 2020 mindset where if you name drop the word COVID, YouTube had, like, back then, I don't even know if it's still around, YouTube had, like, this AI or bot where that worked in that if you name drop the word COVID during, like, in any capacity, it could even just you saying, it's not even you trying to, like, spread information or misinformation, just you name dropping it in an informative sense. YouTube would just say, mark your video saying, hey, learn about COVID misinformation at the link below, or they demonetize you completely as a worst case scenario. Sometimes even both. Yeah, so hopefully I don't get the scarlet letter from YouTube. Okay. That's my Google Photos just telling me about something. Alright. Do you guys even do anything? Hold on. What do these things even do? Do you just sit there and... Hold on. These are... No, these used to be birds. Yeah, you see that? These used to be birds. Okay, I thought they were like slugs combined with human bodies or whatever. I was wondering what you were. Oh, did I? Alright. Yeah, hopefully, yeah. Like I said, I don't know if that AI from 3 years ago that would track COVID misinformation, is still active. I don't know. But then again, you have to look at it like this. YouTube, it sucks at scripting in the back end. Want to know why? Because if you use something like Brave Browser, which has ad blocker built in, which means you won't get ads on YouTube, YouTube will tell you, hey, you need to turn off your ad blocker, you can't watch anything. But if you hit the X button at the top on Brave Browser, that pop-up asking you to turn off ad blocker goes away forever. Oh. Which means that YouTube sucks at scripting in the back end. That's amazing. So I wouldn't be surprised if YouTube forgot that AI from 3 years ago exists. Alright, are you guys even... Okay, what is this now? Am I over-leveled, or... Am I over-leveled, or are these guys just... Or are they just giving me the weakest... Hey, hold on a second. Let me fight her real quick. Yeah, I've seen you before. Yeah, I've seen you before. You were in Irithyll Castle. You tried to ambush me. Yeah, there's just a bunch of two-shot enemies. Am I over-leveled? Is the sword too powerful? What's going on? But this year, 2023, I've been doing an internship, and I was unfortunate, and I'm also like low on cash too, so I was never able to go to Otakon this year, which sucks. I wish I could have gone. I also missed Anime USA. One convention I do want to go to, I want to go to NYCC, New York Comic Con. I remember they were advertising that hard at Otakon 2021. And I think the lady that played the bunny girl from My Hero, she was gonna be there that year, because they were doing that in winter of 2021. YouTube is just code built on top of code. Shit's probably so messy you could out of sight. You need to chill. You said Yandere. It looks like Yandere dev coded YouTube. Oh my god, you need to chill, bro. You need to chill. That's so fucked up. Oh man. Oh, they're meant to show me why the painting needs to burn. Okay, that's why they're weak. Hey. Okay, I was scared that I was over leveled or something because I felt like I was a level 99, like I was a level 99 Greninja fighting a bunch of level 1 Pidgeys or whatever. This does not look safe. Any FromSoft game, I do not trust any waterways what they present me with whatsoever. Oh, okay, that's not even an enemy. But yeah, YouTube's code is so messy. They can't even enforce their anti-ad blocker policy, which is hilarious. All you have to do, and by the way, little pro tip, do not click the accept button at the bottom. Do not click it, because I've heard from others, I can't confirm this myself, I don't want to confirm this myself, that if you click the OK button, it's on there forever. It disables your ad block within the browser itself. Not like the one you download. I'm talking like within Brave browser, and it's gone forever. And I think you might need to do a reinstall. That's my secret. I'm never chill. I always have an out-of-pocket statement in my well pocket. That's good. Oh my gosh, who is this? Oh, we got Wolverine in this bitch. Okay, we got Wolverine. Oh jeez, yeah, Logan moves fast, and he's got a lot of HP. All right. I might have to fish for backstabs on this guy. Woo! Alright. I can't be surprised. Like, this whole time I've been asking for challenging enemies and I get one. Thank goodness. There we go. Alright, that was a good fight. Oh, there we go. That was a good fight. I like that. Oh, alright. Let me check the roof or anything, just in case. Are those birds? Or is that like the Wolverine guy? Alright, it's just birds. Large soul of an unknown traveler. Hold on. Let me clear this guy out. In any FromSoft game, there's a 50-50 shot that every watery area is either poison or a boss arena. I know, that's why I hated the forest in this game. It was just poison, it was just poison stacked on top of poison for days. That's why I hated fighting that goat demon with that broom staff or whatever. I can probably take him on in 2 hits now with, oh, hold on. Uh-oh. This screams boss arena. I don't even know if I can survive this jump either. Ooh. Now I'm scared. Okay, alright, everything's good. I need to find some. Hey, hold on, what's this? A ladder? This might lead to a bonfire. I remember when Matthew Matosis tore Dark Souls 2 apart in a 49-minute video, and there were like so many Okay. There were like so many people trying to defend it too. Like, no, Dark Souls 2 is difficult for the sake of being difficult. To the point, in some parts of the game, it's outright unfair. Oh my gosh! That's an NPC! Oh my gosh. Yeah, I know. I doubt I can survive that fall. Anything else? Oh, so they're rotting away because of what's going on outside of the painting. Okay. I am sorry I struck you. Okay. Yeah, some NPCs in this game I've actually swung my sword at, and... Oh gosh. Are you an NPC? Well, the right thing to do would be to put this guy out of his misery. Oh, I can't survive that fall? I figured. So I gotta find some kind of weird... Oh, hey, a bonfire. Nice. Damn, that smells good, whatever they're cooking down there. Hold on, come in. Yeah, what's good?
I'll say hi.
Hey, hold on a second. Here, let me mute it. I got it. All right, I'm back. No, it's just my sister. She was saying hi. Hold on a second. That one video once. Oh yeah, the one with Matthew Matosis tearing apart. When he tore apart Dark Souls 2. Really spoke the truth in that one. From's output from 2012 was really weak. Yeah, and that's mainly because what's his name? Miyazaki at the time was working on Bloodborne, so he couldn't supervise the Dark Souls 2 project. And when he came back for Dark Souls 3, he was like, "Yo, I'm finna make. Let me cook, man. Let me cook. I'm finna make this right." Dark Souls 2, I don't know what y'all was doing with that. Okay, but yeah, I'm glad they let Miyazaki cook. Alright, no, I accessed the bonfire from across the bridge, I think. Hold on. You can never be too careful with that, whether or not that's an illusory wall. And, you know, we're talking about weak games during, like, certain years. I think, like, 2014 was, like, one of the weakest years for video games. Mainly because it was, like, a transition period from the 7th gen to the 8th gen. There weren't a lot of interesting games coming out, except for Shadow of Mordor, or Shadow of War. I forgot which Shadow, what the name of the game was. But, like, Middle-earth, when that came out, lots of people gave it praise, and rightfully so. It's a good game. And not just good, it's a unique game. Then Dragon Age Inquisition came out. It's an okay game. It's not as bad as people like to make it out to be. But it's okay for the most part. But, like, the output for 2014 was just not good. Watch Dogs 1 came out. That game was hyped to hell and back just to be a disappointment. And then then Watch Dogs 2 came out a couple years later and then did everything better. What else came out in 2014? Far Cry 4 came out and everyone loved it for like 1 week and then forgot about it. No joke. And then Ubisoft tried to do this thing called Keys to Karate, although I think it's genius, a genius marketing tactic, where if you have the game itself, what happens is that you can give 1 or 2 friends the passcode to play co-op with you. And I think that's genius as a way to try to get people into the game. Okay, so they're dead. All right. So yeah, kudos to Ubisoft for trying that out. That's pretty nice. But yeah, the output in 2014 was just not good, man. Oh gosh. Okay, that's the guy from earlier. Alright, let's cross the bridge real quick into this little village. Oh yeah, I killed all of them. Yeah, I put them out of their misery. 2014 was an interesting year, mostly because of how much people had hope for the 8th gen. It was the last gen where people were genuinely excited. Yeah, I could say the same thing. Yeah, people were, I was not excited for the 9th gen when the PS5 and Xbox Series got announced because, mainly because, we've hit that ceiling in terms of graphics. How far can we go in terms of graphics? How far do we need? Oh, what is that? Oh my gosh. Hey, let's kill these guys before he steals all my souls real quick. But the reason why I was not excited for the PS5 and the X and the Series X is because, how far can we go in terms of graphics? I mean, like, it's nice that we have newer technology that lets us push, lets developers push the limits of how big they want their worlds to be, and frame rates and just, oh my gosh. how far we can, how far we want worlds to be, and what we can do with frame rates and the SSD technology. But other than that, what else can we do? I mean, what else is there to do in terms of graphics? We hit that ceiling by the 8th gen for sure. I mean, like, yeah, there's been a few other games during the 7th gen that put, quite a few other 8th gen games to shame, but other than that, man, we've hit that ceiling in terms of graphics. Why are we, was he trying to riposte? What was he doing? Let's fight through this real quick. Hold on. Right, I can take that hit. Got him. Nice. Yeah, I gotta get this Vort no-hit before the end of the night, because I was planning on doing a no-hit every week. Oh, so you're doing it like No More Heroes, where there's like one new enemy every day, or in this case, every week? I like that. That's pretty fun. Yo, imagine Travis Touchdown in a Dark Souls game, or any FromSoft game. He'd be so broken. This was when live service was a new thing, where people didn't know the capabilities of the consoles and what experiences people would make. And yeah, I see what you mean about graphical stagnation, especially for stuff like racing games. Racing games especially have hit that ceiling, although I'm not too concerned about racing games because, the point of most racing games is just to look good, but to still be fun. A lot of companies like Naughty Dog and like the in-house studios at Sony, like the guys that make God of War, was it Santa Monica? They're trying to do that. They're trying to do that thing where they want to make a movie first, a game second. That's why they're trying to shoot for hyper-realistic graphics, and they miss the point of those games when they do that. Like, am I playing The Last of Us, or not The Last of Us? Am I playing God of War, or am I playing Beyond Two Souls? Don't tell me that. Come on now. I know you're in a suit of armor, Ashen One, but dog, you could clear this fence. And because I don't want to be too overpowered, I'm just using... I told you, man, the longsword, whatever weapon you have in this game can... Once you imbue it with any kind of element, and then you start upgrading it at the, at Andre's, it can become the most overpowered weapon in the game. Can I survive this fall now? Oh no, I have to go down the slope. Like, for example, Need for Speed Hot Pursuit, even in 2010... a lot of people said that game looked pretty realistic, and it still looks good even in the remaster. But you know what else that game had going for it? Fun. Like, yeah, it wasn't the most deep hold on. Like, yeah, it wasn't the most mechanically deep Need for Speed game, but it still, but it was still fun. Oh my god. But it was still a fun and to the point racing game, and that's what we come to racing games for. Although nowadays Need for Speed is more technical, you can modify different, lots of different aspects of your car down to like, it feels like more of a tuner game than anything. Oh, it's a mod? Okay, all right. I did enjoy Need for Speed Heat because of the aesthetics. I do want to play the new Need for Speed game. Can I break this down? Oh my god, he can't even break this down. I do want to play the new Need for Speed game with, I forgot what the name of it was, but I know it's got lots of graffiti too, and lots of people have been saying that it's a pretty good game. So I want to try that out. There we go. I'll probably get it on my PC, or I'll probably get it on PS5, whichever comes first. Mainly because when I play Need for Speed, I want to have a quick and easy access to my music, and I don't want to alt-tab just to either shuffle again or skip another song. It also makes Vort way harder. I don't remember if I fought Vort. Alright. Oh, he's dead. Okay. Alright, I'm not surviving this fall. I need to find a way to, like, slowly climb down here. And both of those doors are shut. Oh, he's alive. Hey, I've never been to this part before. We're making progress, and this guy... Oh, Jesus, he can use poison. Okay, nice. Need for Speed Unbound. That's the name of it. Yeah, Need for Speed Unbound. Yeah, I want to try that one out. Because I've run out of, Actually, no, I need to play more Need for Speed Payback. It's been a couple years since I last touched it. Actually, no, it's been 1 year since I last touched it back at school. Over in my dorm. Alright. Oh, hold on a second. Someone's trying to use magic. Hold on. Who's this? Oh, hold on. Don't let Sun cook now. There we go. Oh, he fell down. Great, now he's gonna use that tracking missile or whatever. Oh yeah, it was in. Speaking of A$AP Rocky, I remember listening to his music in Cyberpunk. The song was trash. Like, oh my god, man, the song he made for Cyberpunk was garbage. You know. Oh no. Uh-oh. Is Wolverine? Yeah, Wolverine's about to. Can he come down here? Alright, do you want to fight or not, man? Make up your mind. It took you long enough to get down here. Although it's not the most ideal place to fight you, but hey. Here, let me get my stamina. Oh, Jesus. No, let's abort. Let's get out of here. Oh my gosh. Hold on, I need to get to a bigger area to take... Oh my gosh. Dark Gem. Okay, I'll see what that is after I'm done fighting this guy. Hold on. Are you gonna drop down? Or what is he doing? Okay, you don't even care anymore. Fuck you. Okay. Payback was my least favorite. Yeah, yeah, Payback, it's alright for the most part. It's just I'm not a big fan of lots of modern racing games. Just, you know, maybe there are people that like it, but I'm not a big fan of racing games having, like, the one big metropolitan city, and then the rest of the map is just wilderness or rural area. I really wish that fake Las Vegas and Need for Speed Payback, it was bigger. I want to see more of a return to, urban settings again, like in Need for Speed Most Wanted. But at the same time, if we do that again, I mean, if they kept doing more, urban settings, people would start complaining about how Need for Speed does not innovate, or how there's not enough room. But I want to see, I don't know, man. I want to see more urban settings take up the entire map again. Yeah, A$AP was in Cyberpunk. I forgot the fake name they gave him for his rap song, but it was terrible. That song, like, it was garbage, man. I'm telling you, like, if you listen to the song, it sounds like what every suburban white dad thinks what rap sounds like. That's how terrible it is. Like, I am not kidding. It sounds that bad. Okay. That's gonna kill me! Oh my god! You know, those rocks look deceptively solid for a second. Those rocks, oh wait, looks can be deceiving, Yeah, but yeah, the song was terrible, man. Who else made it into Cyberpunk? I know, what's her face? Her name was Grimes. I think she, isn't she Elon Musk's, like, ex-wife or something? I know she made it into the game as well, but I know there's also quite a few other famous singers in there. I think, oh yeah, Run the Jewels. They're in Cyberpunk. There's like Forza Horizon, but Forza Horizon's better at designing rural environments. Like I said, there's I want to see a return to urban environments in racing games again, but I understand people will get mad and say that it's not innovative enough because like the PS2 era was like the height of racing games, where like every single environment was urban, and then people were like, yo, let's see more wide open spaces. Although wide open spaces in rural areas, it does give you more creativity in terms of like how you can tackle races in any racing game. So I like that. Oh geez, this guy has an absurd amount of HP for like no reason. I'm about to lose all my souls to this guy, by the way. Here. Alright, come at me. Yeah, he's got way too much HP. Here, let me go for the for a skill attack real quick. No, even then, that doesn't even do much. Got him. There we go. 2.0 added in music by Idris Elba and foreign and Echo Bass is in there. Okay. Yeah, Health Refuse. Yeah, Refuse definitely one of my favorite bands of all time. I remember when I told my dad that that the guy from the Walking those were my exact words, by the way. He played Daryl or something in The Walking Dead. I forgot his name, but I told him, yo, Dad, that guy from The Walking Dead is going to be in a video game. He was like, yeah, son, I'm amazed at which technology has progressed. I can see his face in the game now. And I remember, like a couple months ago when the new One Piece live action show came out, one of my bosses legit, he full on said, yo, James, man, I know you like that anime shit, dude. So I checked out this show the other day. It's called One Piece or something, and I think it's related to the anime. That's what one of my bosses said to me. I was like, yo, I did not think it would reach like a huge audience like that, for real. Alright, don't I get ambushed in here? No, I'm moving backwards now, because that's when I attacked him on accident. You weren't even touching him. How did that hit me? Listen. I will never ever devolve into Dark Side Phil territory. Although you could make the argument that Dark Souls 2, that yelling at something not hitting you is valid, because even in Scholar of the First Sin and after all the updates to Scholar of the First Sin, a lot of the hitboxes are still broken. The Ruined Sentinels, they managed to fix them, but they managed to fix them a little, but you can still get hit outside of their range. Norman Reedus, that's his name, Norman Reedus. Alright, here we go again, Wolverine. Come on, man. You're hitting with the FP. There we go. Oh, he's gonna go in for a big attack. Alright, let me get my stamina real quick, man. Let me breathe. There we go. Oh, he took out... Oh, he can take away all your stamina. Oh, and he can riposte automatically. Nice. Oh, jeez. I'm about to lose my souls again. Okay, hold on. Let me take this guy down before I look at chat. I know, I forgot that name, too. I remember when I don't even know why this made the news. When the new version, when the PS5 version of Death Stranding was coming out, there were headlines going on about how Monster Energy, the deal with Monster Energy had expired, so Kojima's productions had to take out the Monster Energy drinks, and it makes me wonder why is that partnership even a thing? Like I don't know, man. Then again, I've seen. Oh, you gotta go for a bit. You'll be back soonish. No problem, man. Although I do plan on cutting the stream at like at the 2-hour mark. We'll see about it. First, let's make anything resembling progress. Oh no. Okay, I need to figure out a way to get down there. Yeah, I thought the ice or whatever would damage me, but I guess not. Well, at least I got my souls, though. Alright. Oh, you tried to knock me off. Okay. You're those enemies, huh? What is that? Is that gonna break my armor? Was that corrosive? I guess I don't even know what that was. I don't intend to find out either. Oh my gosh. Oh no, they're trying to set me up for another ambush. Oh Jesus. Okay. Oh, it's this guy with the poison. I remember you. Yeah. Get struck, nerd. May I remind you about cutting the bridge? Oh man. Well, we're in too deep right now. Oh, all right. When I find some kind of way back to the bridge, I promise I'll cut it. Yeah, my bad, Unkindled One. I forgot about that. Okay, is that just a dead end? No, it's not. Hey, you knew I was picking up that item. Did that on purpose. Look at that. Like, he knew... that grabbing items in Dark Souls 3 is extremely dangerous now because it's either a setup for an ambush from like 5 different enemies, or the corpse itself will explode, or some enemy in a full suit of armor will attack you with an impossibly large sword. One of those 3. Okay. Don't tell me. Oh, hold on. Did I need to go this way? Oh, nice, nice. On Vorts? Okay. Alright, congrats, dude. Nice. Hey, what does this lead to? Hold on a second. Did I ever see this bridge before? This looks like it leads somewhere. Yeah, I've never been to this part. That lady's trying to kill me, too. There we go. You know what? You know what was funny? Back in Dark Souls 2, when they, oh, no. Hold on. I better be able to lift that. Oh, my God. Oh, no. Okay, okay. Don't panic. There's got to be, like, some kind of illusory wall or something. Oh, my God. Oh, no. Is there a switch? Okay, there's a switch. Okay, I got scared. I got scared for a second, man. I got scared. I thought I soft-locked the game. Alright, here's a big, wide-open area. Can I kill these guys? Or are they sleeping? Yeah, they're sleeping. I remember I did the Yorm the Giant. Dude, the Yorm the Giant fight, I was so mad when I found out I needed to rush past him, pick up the sword, homeward bone it out, and then go back to the fight. And I remember going into a video for so I could find a guide for it. And it turns out, so many people said that they spent 45 minutes just chipping away at Yorm because they didn't know they had to go and retrieve that sword. And the ones that did, that got it, they said they didn't know that the sword would damage him if he held down L2 long enough. Oh my gosh! Oh, I'm getting poisoned. Here, hold on, let me eat something. Although I am getting hungry myself. Here, let me... where was the moss? That's right, the purple moss. There it is. Oh, hey, you tried to sneak up on me while I was in the menu. I know your games. I played Dark Souls before. You're terrified about fighting Pontiff. In this mod, he gets another health bar. After you do the regular fight, and he gets Saint Ishan's glaive moots. Oh my God, who designed this mod? Man, hey, I got mad respect for you, man. Challenging yourself like that. That's the beauty of Dark Souls games or any difficult game. You know, the more you play, the more you get better. Okay, hold up. Will this take me to... No, that's still... That fall is gonna kill me. Alright, Soul of an Unknown Traveler. Hold on, whose phone is... Oh, someone else's phone. Alright, it sounded like it was coming from my desk. Someone's phone is vibrating downstairs. Oh. The last Lord of Cinder you face, so it's appropriate. Oh, I fought, believe it or not, I fought Pontiff pretty early on, and I didn't even know he was the last Lord of Cinder. Oh, geez, there's lots of souls on the line right now for me to be doing, frankly, admittedly, stupid shit like this. Do I want to, like... Because there's something that can catch me, it looks like, down there. There's too much souls on the line for this stupid shit, man. I'm telling you. I'm dead. Nice. Fuck. I died. I cannot believe that, dude. I died to that shit. Reduces damage from backstabs. Well, that's helpful, kind of. I mean, that's better for PvP more than. Oh Lord, hold on a second. Corvian settlement. All right, let's go and break the bridge real quick. Yeah, I'm not gonna cry over 47,000 souls. I can get those back easy. It's nothing to lose sleep over. Oh, jeez. Yeah, the load times in some of the Souls games is ridiculous. In the mod, he's transported to somewhere else. He fought Pontiff at the right time. He's not a Lord of Cinder. Okay, alright, so so I progressed normally. Nice. Good to know. Alright, let's break this bridge, see what happens. Oh, I thought that would cut off the thing. Oh, I need to hop on the bridge so I can... Okay. How far down? There we go. Oh, that still kills me. Okay. Okay, so I need, because I remember there was that one cave, where you had to fight that skeleton dude. You had to break the bridge and walk on top of it. Okay, alright. Okay. Alright, let's try this again. Again, I'm not going to lose sleep over 47,000 souls. The enemy... Ooh, watch this. No souls retrieved. So it looks like I might need to do it here, I think, ish. Alright, let's try it now. Here goes. Right, let's see what happens. Are you serious? I know I leveled up my... Dude. I know I leveled up whatever that stat was. I should have survived that. Maybe I was... Okay, maybe I approached it from, like, too high or too low. Are you serious? I should have survived that. Okay, let's go for it again. Okay, alright. Okay, okay. Alright, jump at... I think I have to do it from here now, right? Let's see where this takes us. Okay, I need to go down a little. There we go. Awesome. Alright, there we go. I survived that. Nice. I love when stuff like that happens. Yeah, I knew I was jumping from too high because there was no... Oh. Oh, no. Platforming in a Souls game. Oh, Jesus. You're nice. Platforming in a fucking Souls game. Hey, an NPC. No, you're not. Oh, my God. Alright, we gotta get off these tree branches real quick now. Yeah, these guys, because those enemies like that are way too dangerous. Are you serious? I love this game. Are you fucking kidding me, man? The dude, the dude got that one lucky shot, and then he got that one lucky shot, and then knocked me off the tree root. So it looks like I need to be fast while So it looks like I need to be fast while I'm doing this. Wow, he got that one lucky hit. That one lucky hit, and then knocked me off the tree root. I didn't even know he was there. Who put him there, man? Come on now. Alright, that's too high. Okay, so now I know why the bridge takes so long, because they want you to try to measure how high you are from the jump. Like that. See, I jumped too high. I'm also terrified of Soul of Cinder, because in his second phase, he gets a whole bunch of new moves, and it's probably the hardest boss now. I had a lot of trouble with Soul of Cinder, but, like, once I beat him, man, it was that feeling of satisfaction. I was like, yes! You know, I love when Dark Souls games give you that gotcha, that aha moment, you know? Alright, so we're not even fighting a boss. We're actually, this bridge is the boss right now. Okay. Alright. So which part? It's hard to measure sometimes, too. Because that's going to carry me into the abyss, to the ravine. There we go, jump down now. There we go, lost half my health. Da-da-da-da-da. Nice. Alright, I need to move now before the enemies start aggroing. There we go. This is where he hit me. Yeah, look. See, he just threw the spear just now. There we go. Give me that. Got him. Abyss Watchers are pretty scary too. Yo, the Abyss Watcher. Yo, that Abyss Watchers fight was fun. It was a little bit frustrating, but it was fun. It felt. You know, a lot of game developers, AAA game developers say, oh, we want to give this game we want to give this boss fight or whatever a climactic feeling, and then it's just you hitting a QuickTime event for 4 minutes on end. But Dark Souls takes the cinematic angle. Does the cinematic angle pretty good. You know, from the music has you feeling like a badass, and like you're fighting. You know, you're at the edge of your seat. Not edge of your seat. You're at the end of your rope fighting impossible odds. The way the enemy moves around, the way the enemy transforms in their second phase. That's. To me, that's true. That's what cinematic should feel like in any video game in general. Cinematic should not be playing an interactive movie. That's why I roll my eyes every time I see some critic praising games like The Last of Us or whatever for being like, oh my gosh, this game was truly cinematic. Like, no, man. If I go to the church bonfire and cut it down, I can use the bridge as a ladder. Okay. The boss versus Johnny Gat. Hey, what's up, John Smith? What's up, man? Boss versus Johnny Gat. That's a fight. Oh man, that's a tough fight, man. Okay, so both of them have survived impossible odds. Granted, Johnny did get shot in the. Oh, hold on. He got shot in the knee and survived. But Boss survived an entire boat explosion, and the only thing that happened was he went into a coma without any kind of muscle atrophy or whatever. Oh my god, these guys are the worst. Are you... That kills me? Dude, in Demon's Souls... Listen, man, I hate bringing up old games to criticize one. I would have survived that fall in Demon's Souls, okay? I would have survived that fall. You mean to tell me I need to level up more of my... what was the name of the stat again? Because I think dexterity was the one that helps you survive big falls. I need to level up whatever stat that is just so I can. Oh my god! So you say go to the church bonfire and then use it as a ladder. All right. So let's go to the church fire and then try it out. I'll be right back. Hey, do your thing, unkindled one. Are you serious? That pissed me off, man. I would have survived that fall in previous games. This is like... And Dark Souls 2, I never would have survived doing all that platforming, let's be honest. Because, like, what is adaptability? Am I right? Zweihandler. I remember that was one of my main weapons in Dark Souls 1. I think I defeated the... or not defeated, I remember getting halfway through the Gaping Dragon fight with that thing. Alright, so let's start out from here and see what happens. Okay. Oh yeah, you can use it as a ladder. That's neat. But I'm too high, though. That's my problem. Uh-oh. Fuck. Alright. Oh my gosh. The load times in this game fucking kill me, man. I think that's the worst part of the worst part about dying in any Soulsborne game. It's just waiting for the load screen to complete. I think that's punishment enough. Oh god. Alright, let's try this again. Alright, bridge is going down. I think this is the halfway point. Or like something resembling that. I think I can use that as a measure for how much I can get away with in terms of height. Fuck! Man. So I need to go down further. Nice. So I need to go down further in order to, that. But why does Dark Souls 3 take so long to load? I don't know, man. I thought you'd have thought Elden Ring would have taken longer. It probably does. I played it a few times. Matter of fact, is it still installed? Let me see. While it's loading. Games. Elden. No. Games. There we go. Yeah, I still have it installed. Nice. Maybe one day I should do an Elden Ring stream. Oh yeah, wasn't Elden Ring nominated for Game of the Year at last year's Game Awards? I think so. Alright, let's spur out further. I think I went a little too far doing that. Might not make it. Let's see it. Here goes. I didn't even make it to the cliff. Oh no. Okay. Alright, can't waste time on these branches. Guy's gonna hit me with that stupid fucking spear. No! Oh wait, did I survive? Oh. No! Come on, man. Right when I made progress too? Is this one bridge gonna hold me up for the rest of the stream? Are you serious? This one bridge? Are you serious? Because I wanted to do at least one single boss fight for this stream. There is no bloody way that bridge is what's holding me back. Come on now, this is silly. It's not even the bridge part, but it's the platforming part that gets me too. Because now you have an enemy that can throw spears that can one-hit KO you if you... Well, not one-hit KO, but that can make you fall off. It might as well be a one-hit KO. Here, let's break the bridge before I do the thing. Is that too low? Too high? Alright. There we go. I almost died doing that. Like, are you fucking kidding me, man? I'm not even gonna there's no point in retrieving those. Okay. Here he is. He's firing the javelin. No! Oh, whew. Got scared, man. Alright, we're almost there. Whatever's down there, I want to fight it. Alright, was it this branch? Oh, no. Hold up, who's checking? Hold on a second. Yeah. Alright, take that guy. It always has to be the projectile guys that are the most annoying, like, in dire situations in these games. I'm telling you. Are you still throwing those spears or what? Oh, jeez. Okay, okay. How do I want to handle this? Look, that's a direct hit. So if he hits me, it's over. Alright. Oh, jeez. I want to check the chat right now, but, okay, okay. Alright, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. Are you serious? Like, it's when I get... Dude, she could survive I'm telling you, in the old game, she could have survived that fall. What's the best Souls game? I've only played a little bit of Dark Souls and 2, but I've heard Elden Ring is the greatest thing since Breathable Air. That's a tough one for me to decide, man. I'd say Dark Souls 3 is a great entry point into the series. Mainly because it streams, when it anything that it tries to streamline, it doesn't do it to an extreme to where it's just like, you know, it's completely casual or whatever. So Dark Souls 3 is a great starting point. It's also a good-ass game. Dark Souls 1, you might need to play a little bit of other Dark Souls games just to get used to playing it. But yeah, I think but as for my opinion about my favorite Dark Souls game, or the best one, hands down, I think it's Dark Souls 3, because it has some of the best aesthetics in the series. Go down a little. There we go. Okay, I survived that. Okay. Oh my gosh. Whew. Okay, we can take a break on this landing and fight this guy real quick. Where's he at? I will make it down to that little arena, whatever that thing is, or whatever. Alright, he's dead. Alright, people, are they still throwing spears? I think so. Yeah, they're still throwing spears. See that? Alright, this is where I died earlier. No! Oh my gosh! Dude! Like I said, I've been doing good so far with enemies, but... like, oh man. When Dark Souls games have platforming, that's like... oh my gosh, man. That's when it gets frustrating. Besides, I do think it's a good time. It is Sunday, too. I do think it is a good time to wrap... Hold on, let me quit the game. Hold up. How do I go back? Yeah, I do think it is a good time to wrap it up, because it's like, it's a Sunday, it's 9 o'clock. I need to get ready for work tomorrow as well. Hold on a sec. Go full webcam. But yeah, it was nice, finally getting to stream myself playing this game. Unfortunately, I'm at a hiccup right now. I could probably do it off stream or whatever when I don't feel like, you know, a lot of pressure. Who knows? But still, whatever comes of that, I don't care. I can't even find my own words right now. But still, if you like my content, make sure to subscribe, and to also go and check out my social media, because that's where you can get all the updates about what I'm doing. You can also get closely contacted with me on Discord as well, in my server. I'm trying to be more active again there. Oh man. You discovered me from my SR1 and 2 retrospectives, some of the best Saints Row retrospectives on YouTube, in my opinion. Hey, thanks, man. That means a lot, for real, man. For real, because, you know, I remember when I made the Saints Row 1 retrospective, I noticed that there weren't a lot of people covering the game in depth, like, past an hour. So I was like, yo, I'm finna change the game. And I feel like I low-key, not to brag or anything, I low-key feel like I did, because... Tell me why out of nowhere now everyone and their mom wants to make a Saints Row 1 retrospective or a Saints Row 2 retrospective. But yeah, but yeah, if you wanna get in contact with me on my Discord server is also in the links below, and if you want to support this channel, which would mean a lot, feel free to donate to me via Streamlabs during the stream, or donate to me via either PayPal or Cash App. Yeah, any dollar means a lot to me. You don't have to. You don't have to. Just you watching is enough support. So yeah, I'm going to. I did change the game. Yeah, Pioneer. I low key, like I said, not to brag, I low key feel like I was the catalyst for all those Saints Row retrospectives popping up out of nowhere back in 2023. I mean 2022. I know. I'm sorry you came back at a bad time, but like I said, man, it's 9 o'clock. It's a Sunday, and I need to go and get ready for work tomorrow as well. And I don't want to, yeah. So yeah, like I said, if you want to support this channel, donate to. You can either donate to my PayPal or Cash App, or during live streams, you can donate to Streamlabs and see your message pop up on the screen. That's pretty cool. So yeah, other than that, this stream that's the end of it. I don't know when I'll see you guys next time, but still, I'll make sure it's a more exciting stream too. This is more of a low key stream. So anyways, I will see you all later. Let me turn off my PS4.